What's up? Another lens review. This is on a Tamron. This is a lens that a lot of beginning photographers look for. It's a 28 to 200. Why are they looking for this? Because it's got a huge amount of focal length in there, so they're just looking something they don't have to change out lenses constantly. So this is a lens that will do it, and this is an inexpensive lens. This you can find this used for around $60 to $100 on eBay. This Tamron, like I said, 28 to 200. It goes f3.8 to 5.6, so it's very compact, as you can see there, and that's as far as it sticks out there. Now this one is a Pentax mount. It's also available in Canon and Nikon, and even Sony or Minolta Sony A mount, not E mount, A mount for if you have an older Sony digital camera. So now as you can see the grip here, you might find it with a different grip. It doesn't really make a difference. They've released this several different generations of this. The grip doesn't have anything to do with it. They might say they changed out some coating in here or something, but with this lens you're not really going to see a difference with the coating. The elements in there probably didn't change. So as far as build quality of this, it's plastic, but it seems very sturdy. So I was pretty surprised on how sturdy it seems for. Maybe it's just because it's so compact in there, everything's like packed in there, all those elements, that it has a big hump to it. It's got a little bit of weight to it. Let's see, as far as image quality with lenses like this, the main reason you're buying this is just so you don't have to change out your lenses. So when you go from 28 to 200, you got this huge amount of focal length. Something in there is going to suffer, because instead you're trying to get that whole focal length in there sharp, and it's really hard to do. So somewhere in there it's going to suffer. Usually it's at 28 or it's at one end or the other, 28 or 200 or both. They'll be soft wide open. So wide open meaning the aperture is wide open, like at 28 millimeters, that's at f3.8 is its widest aperture. And at 200 that's f5.6. So just a tip to get around that, if you want to buy this lens, is just to stop down like half or a full stop on your aperture, and it'll make it a little sharper. But it's not unsharp, as you'll see here at the end. It's just it's not as sharp as other lenses if you would change them out, and it wouldn't have this big huge focal length. When they have a shorter focal length, they tend to, or like a prime lens or something, all they have to do is get that one focal length sharp. So that's why those lenses tend to be sharper. But this does its job if you're out there and you just want to go to a theme park and get just some shots of the family or something, where you're at an event photographer and you're just looking for that focal range, so you're not constantly having to change out your lenses. This will do it, and like I said, you can get it for under $100 on eBay. So yeah, I guess that's enough said about this. You'll see here at the end that these are image samples I'm going to show you here are straight out of camera, JPEGs, neutral picture style, no editing, just what you're going to get straight out of camera. So 28 to 200. This one will work on a full frame or a crop sensor camera. Today I'll be shooting on the Pentax K70 with this lens. So it's a crop sensor camera if you don't know. And yeah, so here's what you get. Go ahead and subscribe. I've got plenty of other reviews on different lenses and such other photography stuff that you might be interested in. Go back through my channel and look at my other videos. Thanks for watching.